is simply exchanging information that's visible to the eye for us to read to information that you can't read. No one can read. Only those who have those processable computers that can process encrypted information and convert it to decrypt information where they can read it. As we know, Facebook, email, Twitter, all these websites, when you send in inbox messages, IM messages, pictures, videos, or what have you, posting statuses, any of that, it goes through 3,000 and 4,000 computers before it gets to yours, before it gets to the destination. And you may think your information on there is privatized, but it really isn't. Because they're using this tool called Cipher to decrypt your information that you have, quote unquote, in your privacy, they can see all the information that you have. Everything. Email, same thing. Abbreviation email is electronic email, most commonly abbreviated email. This is a method of exchanging digital messages across the internet or other computer networks. How secure or private our emails are. Email privacy without some security precaution can be compromised because email messages are generally not encrypted. Now I said before, encrypted was just a simple exchange of your information, pictures, messages, IM messages, all of that stuff. All it does is exchanging the information to where other people cannot read it. But in the email, partially none of the information that you're sending out is being encrypted. So anybody can go to it. Anybody can visualize it. Anybody. You have no security. What I'm trying to say in other words is the information that we posting in these websites, in these networks, we really need to watch out for what we're saying, how we're saying it, and what representation. This leads me to the misrepresentation that we have on Facebook as youth. That me, myself, I have been confronted by my Abba, my Ima. Dad came to me and told me that the information that I'm posting on Facebook is or too personal, too private, or the information that I'm putting on Facebook is misrepresentation of the nation. And I'm sure all of us know what we're talking about when we're talking about misrepresentation of the community. Okay. When we talk about pictures. Secondly, I'm not sure I have everybody in here know how Facebook is being used. Facebook, if we're not conscious of what we're posting on Facebook, it can actually be used as a backfire weapon against us. Meaning that the stuff that we're posting on Facebook, being a misrepresentation of the nation, all that's doing is leaving leverage for the enemy to backfire on us. So I wanted to give a small example of the security or say investigations that's been done using Facebook. They've used now Facebook to investigate situations globally. And it reads here, Facebook software was proven vulnerable to likejacking. On January 20th, 2010, the BBC reported that security consultant Ron Bowles used a piece of code to scan Facebook profiles to collect data of 100 million profiles. Now everybody in here knows what profiles, right? Everybody Facebook profiles, right? This person collected 100 million profiles. 100 million. That's more than the population in Israel. 100 million. The data collected was hidden by all the users' privacy settings. What that mean? All of those profiles was privatized. Am I right? They put in their privacy so only people that they know or their friends can add them and to connect with them. But this guy figured out how to collect the information of all those 100 million profiles that was so-called, quote-unquote, privatized in their account. And this is what he did. Browse then published the list online. This list, which has been shared as a downloadable file, he posted as a downloadable file on the net. contain the URL of every search Facebook user's profile, their name, their unique ID.
That's right.
Locating down to the exact house that they live in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brown said that he published the data to highlight privacy issues. I don't think that was a good idea. Well, he got his pros and cons of what he did it for, but he published this information to highlight privacy issues that Facebook has. But Facebook claimed it was already public information. And did they bad? Yeah, they bought it. Because Facebook is one of the top leading industries ran by the biggest corporations in the United States, here and globally. So yeah, they let it back. Without thinking about it twice. Secondly, I'd like to give another investigation. On October 2006, a male Southern Illinois University student faced a possible exposure for creating a Facebook page detailing his sexual relationship with a young female he'd been involved with in the past. Another male student added to the page with their own experience with the woman until she brought it to the attention of Facebook administrators, who permanently removed the page. The 19-year-old female cited slander, while the young man claimed it was an inside joke and assumed she would understand the humor behind it. It don't sound too human to me. In the interview, he stated, "I never thought something on Facebook would get me into trouble in the real world." Welcome to the new world, Neil. I've got to the conclusion of my presentation. Like I stated before, this Facebook issue has been tracking not only us youth, but youth globally. In Korea, North Korea, they have children that are from the age 3 to 5 who are addicted to the internet, addicted to websites, addicted to the social network program that they have. Addicted to it. I'm talking about spending 18 hours a day. How many hours in a day are they? 24. 6 hours. They don't even, by the time you take a shower, all this stuff, they don't even sleep. They spend 18 hours a day on the net. The cause of you spending 18 hours a day on the internet not only affects your eyesight, that's the little bitty business. It rewires your brain. It rewires your brain. And if we're not cautious of what we're doing on Facebook and the amount of time that we're spending on Facebook or on internet sites, Yahoo, searching, watching TV, or what have you, whatever, we can be rewiring our brains slowly but surely, not even pay attention to it. So I think everybody should just really look into this Facebook situation. Really, I'm telling y'all as a member of the youth council, I'm watching my youth and I'm really like, I said we can do better than that. I said we can do better than that. I said we can do better than that. And to show that, I think everybody should watch this. So I feel like now I can conclude my presentation by saying, finally, that we post our information on Facebook. Let's represent the nation. Let's represent our community who has been there for us all this time. That's given us a hand to guide us all this time. Not only that, watch what we posting for our younger brothers, the youth that we have coming up. Because not only we are added to Facebook, but we have youth that's in Olive Bait, kids that's 6 and 8-year-old talking about they can have Facebook. Not knowing what it really is. What's the caution behind it? Represent not only yourselves, but this community that we have going for us. With that, I would like to conclude my presentation. Ta-da.